We continued our journey in Jaipur, the Pink City. It was time to do some Indian sightseeing. A couple of miles outside of Jaipur lies Amer Fort. It feels a little bit like a fairy tale when the elephants take you up the path to the mighty gate. On the downside, the elephants didn't look too happy. The inside was a never-ending maze of hallways and empty rooms, layered on several floors. India is a country of extremes. Cities with tourist attractions and cultural sites are overshadowed by begging children at every street corner. How could anyone come to India and not come here?
We are at the Taj Mahal monument in Agra. We've just been up there and the marble work is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. You have to wear like covers over your shoes just to walk on the marble. That's how they try to protect it. A mausoleum that the Mughal emperor built for his wife after she died. A statement of his love for his deceased wife.
Before leaving India, we spent a night in Vrindavan. The town is known as a place of worship for Krishna, a prominent Hindu deity. Nalina, an old friend of mine from Los Angeles, is a Krishna devotee. She spent several months in Vrindavan to recharge her spirituality. I wanted to find out more. Now you live in Beverly Hills, California, and now you're here in Vrindavan, India. So the contrast couldn't be any bigger, right?
The contrast is huge, and I think that's why I'm so drawn to coming here, because it's almost just like a relief from that whole false world, you know, because this is what's real, to just be in touch with something spiritual and something deeper, richer.
So it's not possible in Los Angeles too?
It is possible, it's definitely possible, but it's easier here, so it's kind of like a rejuvenation coming here.
So you're more focused here?
Just, yeah, it's easier. It's like a pilgrimage where you just kind of get, you know, your rejuvenation. We were always, you know, taught you know, all about Krishna. We were just raised with that entire culture. So at a certain age, my parents decided to bring us here and just introduce us to the lifestyle. And since this is where it actually comes from, this is the roots. They just wanted us to experience it and to, you know, just really grow.
We left Nalina's apartment to explore the nearby temples and shrines. Nalina wanted to take us to a traditional Indian ghat. Located at rivers and lakes, these sites provide spiritual purification for the ones who bathe in them. I thought I needed to give it a try. I have to admit, this place was intriguing. Overwhelmed by the music, the singing, and the simple beauty of such a traditional site, one can easily forget the striking poverty around it. I had to confront Nalina about what I'd seen on our trip so far.
Now, I've seen two sides of India. One is, on the one hand, you have this rich culture and this very, very long and broad history and very friendly people. Mm-hmm. And on the other side, you have a lot of poverty, trash everywhere, bad hygiene, mm-hmm. and little children begging. How do you see these two worlds fitting in together?
It's really, really heartbreaking to see the poverty and the children suffering and, you know, people begging. Like, it totally breaks your heart. And Los Angeles is definitely, you know, much more stable. This is a third world country, but it's really refreshing to come here and even see that and just see how happy they still are because their hearts are pure, more pure than in a place like Los Angeles. They have internal happiness.
Mm-hmm. So you think like the poverty and the trash is just like the superficial layer?
Definitely, I think it's like a covering. If you can see past it, then you will really, really find, you know, just wealth here.
Is India, or is this village, a place where you could imagine living yourself?
I absolutely would.
You would?
Mm-hmm. Maybe not now, maybe it's not my time now, but in the future, I know I will.
It was time to leave India, a country so controversial and colorful that it might require multiple visits to be fully appreciated and understood.
Let's go.
So we are here right now in Kuala Lumpur on the international airport. We want to take the airplane to Phuket.